road, driving on the trip. Got my rear tail light so I can watch the bike as I'm going down the road. And then I've got the iPad up for navigation. Miles of backup. Earlier on, I almost rear-ended another car back on the 215. All these cars are merging and they stop real quick in front. And that's what's tough about being in a van with so much weight and larger tires. The brakes in this van weren't really set up for these tires, so there's a lot of centrifugal mass moving around and it's much slower to stop. So driving this is more like driving a heavy truck. So hopefully we'll get through this pretty soon. Oh man, good morning. Whew, this is where I slept. Kind of crowded with that stove. I only had one blanket. I was so tired I didn't want to make any effort to grab the other one. But every bone in my body aches. And it's been a little rough. So you can see outside Alabama hills. I kind of found this bush to hide behind. I'll show you here in a little bit, but I finally got in here at got up here around 2, drove around trying to find I went to 2 different camping sites. Both were completely packed. Finally, I just said right around 3:30, I went, you know what? I'm done. So I just found this little bush, little area, and just said, I don't give a fuck if there's park rangers or what have you. Technically, you're not supposed to camp. So if they said, hey, you're camping. Nah, I'm parking. Sorry. Not camping. I'm parking. So anyways, I'll show the outside of the vehicle here shortly. Well, here we go. Here's the scenery. There's the van. I put my camo on there. There's like a little stream. Little floodgates. It diverts into 3 different culverts. Pretty interesting. There's the peaks of Mount Whitney. The van. I went over a bit of a bump last night. They have these little speed bumps in some of the campgrounds, and one came up a little, surprised me. So and that's typical what happens here. It bounces up and comes off. So I'm gonna have to straighten that out. I had to pull the tire out. I'm gonna have to figure out where to put the tire and the other stove. Well, guess who forgot to bring a lighter? So look what I'm stuck with. A ham and cheese sandwich with some Diet Coke for a caffeine source. Till I can go down into Lone Pine and grab a lighter. Well, I'm way on top of this mountain here. Just dumped the bike. Trying to go up this, just too many rocks. I don't have any pads on or anything. I just went for like a little ride, and then of course I let things get a little out of control. So I'm alone, you know, not a good scene, so I should probably just head back down. That's the view there. That's the road I came up, right where that motorway is. Campground's way the hell over those mountains, but in between that one valley. And there's this little path that leads all the way up here. It continues all the way up. All right, here's a campsite for the most part set up. See the stove, the burner. Got the 690 ready to go. Set up the bedding over here. Oh yeah, and there's the editing desk and the stove. And, of course, beautiful views. Mount Whitney, the valley. So a little stream that runs down over here called Tuttle Creek. I'm not sure if it has fish. This guy has fishing poles over here, so I may give it a go. Okay, we're cooking now. We got bacon, a little bit of butter, potatoes, which I've soaked in water. Steak is all prepped with nice cracked pepper and sea salt. We're gonna get some onions going in there, yellow onion, and some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, that's gonna be dinner. All right, we have the steak coming along here. Oh yeah. That's some grilling here. Almost done. All right, food's ready. Got a log in the oven here. Here we go. We're gonna chow down. That's how we do it.